Today I'll be applying for Nigerian visa. Applying for Nigerian visa can be a bit stressful. It's all the procedures they ask you to apply for, and the visa varied, between multiple and single visa. The price fee is about $30 difference. Um, but the stress sometimes they may ask you some nasty question that you don't understand it to something that kind of worrisome. The funny thing is that I find out that innovative service that is hosting Nigerian visa Saba is a private company that charge $20 for each service they provide to Nigeria, which means each application you made they will take 20 USA dollar. So the Nigerian visa himself in question is 176 US dollar, but you have to pay 120 US dollar before anything. So the server, they tell you that service charge, they take those service. So the server that is hosting Nigerian immigration service is actually not owned by Nigeria, it's owned by a private company. And this is too much for a private company to collect for a country. I think if the country can do well to manage their own server, it will be very, very productive because the $20 you spend can actually go into the federal accounts and help for something good. Anyway, let's continue. This is my immigration application. I have filled most of them anyway. I don't want you to see my name, but this is my immigration. I filled, and that's my passport. That's me, and I have to fill with some of these things. They asked me to fill full application, which I did. I filled the application, and this is the application. And that's what they asked me to bring letter from sponsor in Nigeria who that is bringing me in. Before starting, I'll tell you I'm in Nigeria. I was born in Nigeria, but I'm a dual citizen. I can get Nigerian passport to travel as a dual citizen, but this time my passport is expired. So because my passport is expired and I'm in Melbourne, while the embassy is in Canberra, I don't find it comfortable to drive that far to go and get it. This is my Nigerian passport. You can see I have it, but it's expired passport. So I have to apply for visa to go to Nigeria now. So that's why actually this is my first time applying for the visa. So that's why I'm so curious. I filled the form, and this one is after filling the form, they have this profile one, so you have to fill it. But you know one thing, Nigeria asked me to bring three passports, three photograph passport. That's this one I'll be giving to them. While I have this passport everywhere, they can actually extract this thing online. They can see my picture online. Most things in many countries are done online. They don't need all these paper things that Nigeria government is asking you to. They ask you to post your passport with the paper. When they know they can extract all this online, why are they still asking? Is that not okay? Why did they ask you to do it online? When you do it online, you can still post it out, print it out, and post it to them. I don't think it makes sense. So this passport is already online. This is my Australian passport. It's already online. Why did they? Okay, I understand the Australian passport, but mind you, if you apply for Australian visa, they don't actually need your passport. You may not even put visa in your passport. All you need is the number. When you get the number, you can travel and cross border with that number. Because once they have your information, they click online. They present your information. Your passport is already there. So and your picture, everything. So I fill this in all this online. They still ask me to print it out and sign it and send it to them. And I'm curious, why did they need my passport? Shows two places here. It shows here, and it shows on the one they asked my profile. They shows that one, and this one is the entering visa form. It shows here. So why are they asking me to still give them three passports, which I did. Now I got a three passport I'm about to give them. So this is my three passport I'm about to give them. I think I saw one with something written at the back, so I have to kind of put a bit of mark on it. I don't know what happened. So it seems like my black pen is dead. I got no pen here. Anyway, guys, so the passport they asked me to bring, I was curious, why would they ask me passports? When they know that I already have my passport entered online. So anyway, let's continue. So I have to do this. This is the first one, and I have to pin it. Today, guys, I have to send this today. I have to make everything possible to send it today. So this first one, And I understand they asked me to put return envelope so that when they give me visa, I will show you guys the visa when I got it to the Nigerian visa. So I have this one is number one, and that one is the still have my passport. Okay, they asked me to send a letter like I told you guys, and this is my Nigerian. So I will be the sponsor of myself because I already have Nigerian passport, and you are allowed to have dual passport. So this is my Nigerian passport, and I wrote the letter to the Nigerian High Commission in regards to my travel by myself. So I told them this is my letter heading. So I wrote it to Nigerian High Commission regarding to my travel and why I wanted Nigerian visa. Understandable. They asked me to bring my tickets, proof of my travel, which is this one. I got it out. And this is my pay slip too. So they asked me to print out my pay slip. If Nigerian government hosts the server, why do you have to pay and you still print it out? They're supposed to log in online and see everything. It's just like you are doing their job for them. They go online and see, this is my payment proof. This is my payment acknowledgement. And they asked me to bring my bank statement, which I will just say, so this is my bank statement. So if you are trying to apply for Nigerian visa, these are all stress. All this thing is online, accessible online. All they need is to key your number. Once they key your number, this can be, seen by them. So I don't know why they are asking you all this again. Even when the server asked me if I want to check my visa application, I can key my reference number and my ID number. Then all these things will be there. I don't know why they are asking you to still print all these things out. So I got this. I got that. Look at all this paper. I have to put them on envelope to send to them. And this is my, I put my ticket, retrieved, and I put my letter. I put sponsorer. I'm sponsoring myself. Put sponsor. And what else? So, guys, that's it. Then, yeah. Okay. Now, I think I'm set. I'm set to go and apply for this visa and see how it goes. When I get the visa, guys, I will let you guys know how the visa go and how long it takes to get the visa. So, and again, you know what? After all this thing, they asked me to pay $100 for processing. So I'm actually spending almost $500 to apply for Nigerian, maybe, I don't know, maybe 1 month or 2 months visa. I don't know. I will tell you guys later. But I applied for 60 days. So I hope, yeah, you can see what I'm saying here. That's the server. Can you guys see it? No, you cannot see it. Yeah, you see, the Nigerian government collected $176, and the server that is hosting that collect $20. It says transaction service, but that's a service for them. They collect $20, which means the government is still lacking behind. I think that's really unfair. It's very, very unfair to see the government of a country cannot control its own server. A big country like Nigeria with a lot of guys, many people say Nigerian scam and all this. So with such a brilliant people with brilliant spine, brilliant brain, brilliant. Sorry, I'm just like messing up. Brilliant brain. They cannot put up things. You cannot get children. And this is my Australian passport. So I have to. Oh man, I have to put my passport in this like that and send it to them. Man, look at how it weighs. So I'll put all these in and send it to them. And that photography and another return envelope. So I have to buy money order now and send it to them. When I get to post office, I'll buy the money order and send to them. So I'll do that, and this is how my passport will go. So guys, keep faith. Finger crossed for me, so that I get, I wanted to go and see how it's happened. I think one thing I want you guys to take on the visa application is just try as much as possible to give them the information they needed, and hope for the best. I don't know, maybe if just they will come up with and that. One thing with Nigerians is that they always want that sightseeing. I don't know if it can have become something that infects us. They always want when they do something, like mostly those people in government, you should give them small thing. You should give them small thing. They don't know you to be straightforward. Like if you apply for Australian visa, there's nothing like processing fee again. You have paid online, you have paid. There's nothing like processing fee. For Australia, charge you $500 for visa application. It's for visa application. What is processing fee? Government pay for that. It's all included in whatever you paid. But Nigerian, they're asking you 500. So that's why when you see police on the street, they will ask you, Oga, what can I get? You see, that's the same thing asking processing fee. If you talk to a government official, after serving him, he tells you, I'll do something for your boy, And that person may ask you are actually better than the person. And you still asking. You don't care how they make the money. You don't care how stressed they are passing. You don't even care if the person even have that money. Nigeria is not among the top country, but you're spending $500 to get a visa. It's too much. It's too much for a country like in Africa. You're spending almost $500. It's too much. So how much do you want to spend to go to Europe, a place that you can go and hustle your life? Anyway, guys, I just keep you updates. If you want to apply for Nigerian visa, just be ready for this. Now I'm going to post office to post this. I'm Australian visa and everything. Okay, guys, I'm in post office now, just trying to go and post my letter, so you guys will see how I post the letter and what happened in the post office. It says you put return envelope, so it sounds like some of the return envelopes is this one. I think I'll probably put return envelope will be for my passport only. So I'll post a bigger one, and I'll get return envelope with my passport, and it will be registered anyway. So once it's registered, then that's it.
7,
yeah, that one's alright. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
so
it does have tracking. Has tracking, but it can just get left in a letter.
But I will get one small one. They will use to return my passport for me.
So you want another one to go inside it?
Yeah, for my passport to be returned. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Oh, we'll do it.
So, guys,
do this one with the signature.
It's like Namaramo. So he.
That's $16.95. Now, did you want signatures? No.
When he returns?
Do you want a signature on this one?
Yeah, so that I can receive my passport.
No. So, no signature on this one?
No, probably signature on that one too.
It's an extra $2.95 for a signature.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, that will offer it so that I can't bend it, can't do anything. Right.
Oh, God. It's crazy for me.
If you don't mind.
That's the process, guys. I hope. So we just here, and I hope my passport, because I don't know. I just posted today. Then I will tell you guys what date that I bring it in. Hope it went faster. I got like a few days left to go. So I think the money order is paid to Nigeria High Commissioner Canberra. So this lady has been very helpful. Too many people, guys. So the money order. And that's how the service goes, guys. So I'll tell you guys how it gets. If I get a visa, I'll tell you, okay? But information is within seen. How long it will take to get to Canberra?
Nothing's guaranteed at the moment.
Yeah.
But hopefully Monday, Tuesday.
Oh, awesome. So 3 days. So definitely 3 days he'll be here.
Yes, please. Okay, thank you for your assistance.
They can refund it to me later. Once I take it there, then they will send it back.
So with these tracking numbers,
Yep.
This one's the number of the one that's going to be returned to you.
Yep.
And that's the number of the one going to Canberra.
Okay.
Okay, so
yep.
You can hold on to those. So then you know their numbers.
Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
So all up that's $22.85.
Yep. Okay. Oh yeah, I want to buy a money order, $100 money order.
$100 money order.
Yep. So because they charge me $100 money order for them, so I have to buy $100 money order. Yeah.
Na 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 na. Hey. Na 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 na. Oh yeah, kumbaya, together amplifier. Rewire, no need no turaya. Kumbaya, together amplifier. Oh yeah, rewire, no need no turaya. As I see you so, I suspect you. Cause I know you want the code. And as you see me so, I know you know. Say I get all the code. All I know you want the answer. Just like every monkey want the banana. Hey, that's why you have to work harder. Hey, work hard to get to the lamba. Cause the lamba is the thing that everybody wanna see. They want to hold it. So let walk for you. I see walk for them too. So you can sing your testimony. Whether you dance it up.
Guys, I'm putting the information in now. So I'll just put that in. I'm going to put my Australian passport inside here. So when I put that in, and actually I will do this. So finally guys, I'm done, ready to go. My tracking number is here. So yeah guys, everything is done. Now I'm going to send this thing off to Nigerian Embassy. What do you guys about my Nigerian passport that I applied for? So today I got postal mail. It came to my house. So that's my house postal mail, and they brought me my passport. They brought in my passport with my visa. So it takes a couple of, let me just say, it takes my passport went there on Monday, and on Wednesday, precisely 3:01, they brought my passport to the post office, which means it takes them a couple of 48 hours, like they say, to give me Nigerian visa. So that was good. That was good for a Nigerian to do according to their, what they told me. I was, oh sorry, my clothes is like stuff, but I'm so happy. I will give them ring, and I tell them that I command their job, that they did very well. So I will just quickly show you Nigerian visa. When I saw it, I was like a bit worried. Okay. I got this thing from the Nigerian Embassy, and this is what they gave me. Remember, this is how much I paid for the visa. So this is what they gave me to tell me that my visa is approved, and it was so nice. Like, let me look, and oh yeah, that's Nigerian visa for you guys. Many of you that haven't seen Nigerian visa, this is Nigerian visa. So, guys, it's my first time. I saw it online, but now it's real. This is Nigerian visa. My first time to get Nigerian visa anyway. But I must say they did a good job. I will give them a call, and I thank them for what they did. So, guys, you see, I've got my Nigerian visa now. It's now to go. Okay, guys, I'm about to call Nigerian Embassy to thank them for job well done, for giving me 48 hours, and they did it as they promised. So I'm going to give them a buzz and tell them thank you for good job, and this is what we want. Okay, I'm about to call them now.
Welcome to the Nigeria High Commission, Canberra. As a proactive measure to limit exposure of the COVID-19 outbreak, the Nigeria High Commission has temporarily scaled down its activities, including processing of visas and Nigerian passports, until further notice. Those who urgently need to obtain consular and immigration services should contact the following emails. For general matters, Chancery, CHANCERY at Nigeria-can.org.au. For passport matters, nhcc.passport at foreignaffairs.gov.ng. For visa matters, nhcc.visa at foreignaffairs.gov.ng. We regret any inconveniences this might cause you. New dates for resumption of normal services will be communicated in due course. Please hold a moment.
So I wait for them to pick a call.
Good morning, Nigeria High Commission.
Yeah, good morning. Just can I speak to the High Commission or the consular?
What's regarding to?
I applied for my visa. Was it a few days ago? I think you guys got my passport on Monday.
Yes.
And I'm so pleased that you guys, within 48 hours grant the visa. So I just wanted to commend them for job well done. It's something we like for them to be, punctual in their service to the masses or service to the public.
Yes, so you applied for the visa.
Yeah.
Have you got it or now?
Now I have gotten the visa. I just got the passport this morning, and the visa was
Yes.
approved. So I just want to, appreciate them for, job well done. For being very punctual in what they do.
Yes, yes. So that's really good. I'll let the immigration. It will be the immigration
Yeah.
attaches. Yes, they are the ones that does issue the visas.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So you happy with the service? Yes.
Yeah, the service. Yeah. It's
Yes.
good to give recommendation, but because things like this, when they keep it up, then we are happy that they stick with the time, than
Yes,
delay.
yes.
So that's why I called to, appreciate and say thank you for the job well done. They do.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
so maybe you pass my information to them, okay?
Yes, I will, of course. Yes, and thank you so much, and have a nice trip.
And you too. Thank you very much.
Okay. No, you're welcome. Thanks.
All the best.
Bye.
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 So, guys, I have called the Nigeria High Commission, and I told them I appreciate their job they did, and by granting the visa within 48 hours, like they said. They said they will go through the process within 48 hours if they will grant the visa or not. And this is what they did. I refused to call them just to make sure that if they will stick to their service. Here in Australia, everything goes according to protocols. So I wanted to see if they will stick to service. This time around, they do. So I wanted to recommend them, and I wanted to commend them for their job. So if you are seeking for Nigerian visa, I hope you just stick with the time and just follow the whole process. If the first video tells you how I apply for my passport and everything, and how I send my passport to them. I was a bit sleeping when they brought my passport this morning, so I couldn't record the lady that bring it. I could show you guys how they deliver my passport in my home, because I did private registered posts envelope. So like this one, I send it back. You guys saw I go to envelope then. Like they said online, they say you should have two envelopes so they can send it back to you. So they did a good job. We must recommend them. Not everything that sometimes we condemn, but this one they did good job. So it's a good job. It's a good service. I appreciate them. But I'll still thank you.